Hey Karen, welcome. Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. Thanks for taking the time to watch a live stream. I greatly appreciate your support. If you are here new and you haven't spoke up in the chat, just at least say hi. I understand if you're not a talker, that's okay. But if you want, do share with us. Be positive, upbeat, and encouraging to others. You do earn junk bucks just for being here. You can type exclamation point bucks. It looks like Jennifer just checked and she has 5,600 junk bucks. When you get to 2,000 junk bucks, you can redeem them for an award of a $10 off coupon. Robin is my official note taker and helpful friend and helper. So I'm greatly appreciative of her. If you have a question, put it in all caps. I'll do my best to answer that. Robin may see it. She may answer the question if she knows the answer, or you can at least ask again because sometimes the chat goes pretty fast. You also earn junk bucks just for playing the in-chat games and for making donations here. If you want, right now, you can enter the raffle for free, and that will earn 200 junk bucks to the person who wins today. Pardon me. I'm a little congested today, so pardon me if I end up blowing my nose and coughing at you. So I wanted to share that really fast. What else? Those that make donations, thank you, Karen. You too. Thank you so much, Karen. Those that make donations, make sure you head over to lindaisrael.com. I'm going to grab something. And you are entitled to the digital downloads that I offer for free to my YouTube members. If you haven't created a user account, please do so, and then send me a message saying, hey, I've donated on YouTube. I would like to be added to your YouTube membership. And this is one of the downloads. I made this gel print and then scanned it into my computer, and that is one of the pages. This is the other one. I used part of it already, but this is another one. Same color schemes, just a slight variation on the way it came out. So those are available now in my shop. I do have 2 journals that we can give away at the end. These are using, thank you, Jennifer. Yay! I'm so glad to have you here. These are using the All About Robins kits, and we'll flip through those later. Then I've got some other little prizes. I wanted to mention to you, Norella isn't here right now, and I don't think I have this link. So I'm going to go look and see if I can find it really fast. Do you see the postage stamps on my screen? These are all new by Calico Collage. I don't know if she's just got them in her shop or not. What do we call it? Postage. Just do that. Postage. Yeah, I don't see them in her shop yet, but these are coming soon that she'll have. She may have them already on calicocollage.com, not her Etsy. I can't type. I'm going to look on her website. Calico Collage. And shop. I think she's got these as ephemera. Button cards. But you can check out her shop. I'll give y'all that link so y'all can check out. And as soon as she has those available, I know she'll be sharing those. But I thought these were really kind of cool. All the different images that she's chosen. She's also made some bingo cards and a couple other things. So, yeah. So these are pretty cool. Alrighty. Let me see if there's anything. Alright. We already got a few donations already. I'm going to take off my sweater. Hey, Norella, share. Do you have the link? Have you put these in your shop yet? I printed those off, so I thought I would share them with everybody. So if you have the link to that, share it. I just shared your calicocollage.com website. Anyhow, I thought those were kind of cool. I had a request. Okay, what did I just do with those? To make basically an envelope, a baggie, if you will. And so I thought I would do is a couple things. I've got a book page that this is the text, but I went over it with a thin coat of acrylic craft paint. So I have that out, and I'm going to grab, and I don't remember which flower this was, but it's a daisy type flower. And I've got Distress Oxide in Picked Raspberry. And so I'm going to ink this up. Yeah. Yeah, I was showing off the stamps for you. I printed them and I thought I would share them today. So if you've got them, hello Vicky. Hi Connie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And hello Margaret. And hello, Norella. So now I'm just inking this up. I'm going to rotate the stamp every once in a while and stamp it onto my book page. And the reason why I'm doing this is the All About Robins kit has a little paper bag that comes in the kit. And someone had asked about making your own. So I thought I would show my version of making my own. So I just stamped all over, just a faint little flower there. Okay, so Norella says she's making a bunch of new goodies and we'll go on a listing spree on Saturday. Pardon me. I'm going to spray this. I've got the All About Robins pink mist. It's a really pale, pale pink. So I'm just going to spritz this. That's going to add a little bit of shimmer. So I'm going to use my heat tool to dry it. More falling off the wagon. All right, so I'm just drying this a little bit. With the Distress Oxide, if you get it wet, it'll kind of bleed. And I thought I'd like that look on here. Kind of makes it a little bit bolder. And then we've added just a pink hue to the whole page. And it may be hard for y'all to see it, but I can see it. And it's quite lovely. Okay. I think I've got this dry enough. Grab my scissors here. All right, so now I'm going to take this piece, I'm going to flip it over, and then I'm going to basically kind of roll this in on itself, kind of figure out where the center mark is, and I want it to overlap just a tad, probably about 1/4 of an inch. You can go further if that makes you feel better. If you want this to be smaller, you could cut your piece of paper. I'm just using the book page the way that it is. All right, so I folded that in. The next thing you do is you can either score or just fold up the bottom. So I'm going to fold up the bottom about 1/2 inch. Okay. And if you want, you could also fold down the top and this could become an envelope, or you can leave it flat the way that it is and it will look like a little paper bag. I'm going to go ahead and leave it. I'm going to open up the bottom here and using my fold marks that I just made, I'm going to use my scissors. I'm going to cut this one as an angle and I'm going to cut this one as straight as I can. So this is a great way to make, little envelopes or baggies to add to your junk journals, but you don't have to have a template, and they can be any size that you want them to be. All right, so we've got all those. I'm going to go ahead and get my Distress ink and kind of go around these edges. It's easier to ink it when it's flat than it is when it's folded up. Pardon me. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and leave that torn edge. I think it's kind of cool looking. Okay. Alrighty, so I've added Distress inks all the way around. So now I'm going to grab my glue. I'm going to put a very thin bead of glue all the way down this edge. I'm going to put just a tiny, tiny amount over here. You don't want too much because then it will seep out and then your envelope will glue shut. So you just want a very small amount. And I'm pushing it so that that glue can come to this edge. Okay, and you want to make sure you open it back up and that it's not gluing itself to the back. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty. Cutting those side pieces is the trick. If you cut those little side pieces and then it comes right together really fast. And like I said, you don't have to have a template. So there it is. That's the quick way to make a little bag. And like I said earlier, if you take the edge up here and fold it down and do the same fashion of cutting that excess off, and then you've got a flap that will seal shut. So if you want, you could put a little circle or one of those faux postages right here to kind of hold that flap down. You could use a magnet and close it. So there's little ways to do that. Here's another one that I made from another book page. So we've got a couple of varieties here. So I'm gonna set these aside. Isn't that stamp fun? Just that flower stamp, just stamping it on there. This one I sprayed, and the smaller one I did not spray. So you can kind of see a little bit of the difference, how it kind of bled just a little bit. I could spray this one now if I wanted. I'm going to set these aside. Okay, let's clean up here. So is that a good tutorial to show you how to put that together really quick? I hope you like that. Okay, so we're going to do some mixed media stuff. Yeah, use those gel prints. Exactly, Sam. You know, use your mixed media pages that you create. And that's what we're going to do today, is create mixed media pages. So I went ahead and I did a stack of book pages that I added a little bit of some ivory acrylic paint to it. I did that just so that it would obscure that text just a little bit, especially when we go to put other layers on top. And we're going to truly do some different mixed media here. So right off the bat, we've got the book page. We've painted it. I'm looking in my Tattered Angels really fast. I've got the All About Robins. It's kind of a turquoisey blue color. And I'm just going to spritz over that. That's going to change that background just a little bit. And while that's drying for a moment, I'm going to dig around in my stencils. And I think I want, let's see here. I like this one. It's kind of a curly little stencil. This is from the February Stencil Club, which will ship out on the 15th. And you get 4 different stencil designs. You get 2 that are 8.5 by 11, and then this one is a half sheet that's 8.5 by 11 with 2 different patterns on there. All right, so I'm going to lay that on there. My background is a little bit of a pale teal kind of color. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up some light turquoise, and I'm going to put that in a little tray, just a small amount. Now, if you want it lighter, you can add a little bit of acrylic paint. It's up to you. Next thing I'm going to do is, oh, thank you, Robin, for that daisy stamp. I couldn't remember if that was the name of it. I've got one of these Tim Holtz Ranger ink little daubers, and I've added one of the little foam pieces to the end because I have found that if I take this, and I may add another color. I'm going to add a darker to it over here on the side and kind of pick up both colors at the same time. All right, so now I'm going to do is just holding down the stencil is I'm going to daub up and down on top of the stencil. And because I'm using the 2 different colors, we should get a really cool background. Okay, you love that stencil? That's from the February Stencil Club. Since I got my computer repaired, I've been able to go in and get my stencils updated. I've already created the March stencils. I'll get those out in a little bit. But I wanted to show the February stencil so you can kind of see what are the options. All right, so I'm just making sure that it's covered all the way around. I'm going to take off the stencil, and then I've got over here to the side a cake pan with water and a little bit of thieves cleaner, and I'm just going to lay my stencil down in that water, and that will help clean that up really fast. All right, so there is my background that I made, and I like the way that looks. You like it with the 2 different colors on there? I'm going to go ahead and dry it really fast. So here I can go in and add another layer if I want. I can leave it the way that it is. I can stamp on top of it. Okay, Raven. Well, thanks for stopping in. Have fun at Joann's and at Olive Garden. You saw the ones I'm going to, you like those too? Thank you. Oh no. Well, Julie, I hope you have a good day. Oh, you like that damask stencil? Well, I'll get that out here in a moment. So there is that design. What do you think? Do you like it? This is for February. This is the February one right here. So let's get a couple of the other February ones out and use those. I've got another book page. I've still got paint. Let's just go ahead and make it match. So I'm going to grab the All About Robins, spritz that just a couple of times. Then we'll grab the next stencil. So let's do, this one is a tile. I like the way that looked. All right, so I've still got the same paint. I'm just going to load it up the same way. So that way they'll kind of be a match set, if you will. Same technique, just daubing on top. So if you don't have a gel plate and you want some of the look of it, well, you can do it by doing direct to paper. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Sam. I woke up not feeling well today, so I'm hoping I'm not getting sick again. Your voucher code did not exist? No, I've just shared it with Robin. Robin's worked. Did you log in, Julie? And it may be because you're having internet issues. Do you have stuff in your shopping cart now? Because if you do, when I get off the live stream, I can go in and apply that coupon to your cart. Don't check out yet, but I can go in and fiddle with it and see what's going on. All right, so same concept, just went over the whole thing. Vicki, to join the Stencil Club, the Artistic Stencil Club is monthly, and it is $19.99 plus shipping. I understand. I think Robin will share the Stencil Club, and you just sign up. There's no sign-up fee. Whenever you sign up, you get that month. So, for example, if you signed up today, you're going to get the February Stencil Club. If you sign up, say, on February the 16th, then you're going to get the March Stencil Club. However, you do have the option that if you want to say in the comment field before you check out, hey, Linda, I don't want the February one. I want November of 2019. You want the November one, and I can send you the November one, okay? Okay, you're welcome, Julie. Okay, good. I'll go in and check out it. See you later, Julie. Have a good day. Don't use your Wi-Fi on your phone, your data. I understand, Jennifer. It takes it out of you when you're not able to create, huh? All right, so there is the second stencil. So let's do that again with, I still have a little bit of paint left. Let's grab the split stencil, which is this one. So this one has two different patterns. It's 8.5 by 11, so I'm just going to go ahead and split it over the page. And I've got enough blue and teal here, so I'm just going to pick up a little bit, and I'll show you what this design looks like. You'll be getting the Stencil Club, and I will add a coupon with something else to ship together. Okay, will do, Sam. I'll ship them together. You're welcome, Vicki. Yeah, Robin just shared the link for the Stencil Club, the Artistic Stencil Club. And every month I have a different set of 4 designs between 3 stencil sheets. Okay. I didn't have as much dark. Oop, I moved the stencil. So I'm going to add just a touch of dark paint and kind of come in and just add a little touch. Okay. All right. Again, I'm going to stick this stencil in my water to dry. Welcome to the live, Pilar. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so there is the split stencil design. You like that one? I thought that one would be kind of fun because it's a really big pattern. Be great to make some of those little envelopes out of, or use as a background on a page. All right, so I'm just going to dry that for a second. You like it? All right, I'm going to go ahead and clean up my dauber. And let's see here. I normally have a scrap of paper, so I'm just going to grab something. Here we go. I like trying to clean off the dauber of the paint before I wash it. So sometimes this makes an interesting pattern, if you will. There's maybe not enough paint for a stencil, but you can kind of make a cool background. I think I've got most of the paint out. So now I'm just going to take this and dip it into my water over here. I've got a little towel right in front, and I'm just daubing it on there and cleaning that out. Well, thank you, Heavenly Design. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Rhonda, welcome. Hey, Mary Ellen, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm going to show those again. So here are the 3 pages that I made. This page I did not spray with Tattered Angels. Can you kind of see that it's a little bit whiter in the background? I can go ahead after the fact and kind of spritz it, and that'll add a little bit of that blue hue to it. So those are all the different patterns. Thank you, Robin, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we've done those. There's a little bit of paint left over here, so I'm going to grab a book page, and I've got a little, this is a player's card, but I'm just going to go in here and kind of add whatever's left here. And I want just a little bit more, so I'm going to grab some more of the light teal. And this is just cheap craft paint. Hobby Lobby had it on sale last week, 30% off. Sometimes you get it 40% off. I think sometimes Michael's puts theirs on 50% off. Okay. So this is how I coat the page direct to paper. And depending on how many colors you use, will kind of blend together, if it will. All right, I'm going to go ahead and dry this page, and then let's grab a different stencil. Loving that blue. Thank you. All right, so let's do this. I had some silver. That's gray. There's the silver. All right, so now let's pick a different pattern to go on here. Oh, let's do this because I like this pattern. This is the March Stencil Club. I'm going to dry that some more. Later, Raven. Thanks for stopping in. You can listen on the drive. Knocking things over. Okay, so this is from the March Stencil Club. And I've got some silver paint out. So I'm going to put a little bit of silver, if I can get it to go. Oh, that was way too much paint. And I think I'm going to grab just a touch of a blue and put that over here. It's supposed to be a royal blue, but it's more purple than blue in my opinion. All right, so I've got my dauber. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab a little bit of this silver paint, and put it over here next to this blue. And I'm going to kind of mix those together. And what that's going to do is make that a little bit of a metallic-y, it's kind of a purple color. So let's see how this looks. And I'm doing really light coat, so it's not super thick. Now you can lay it on pretty thick if you like. Robin, you're sharing the Peacock Christmas kit. The All About Robin's kit is still in the shop. I need to update and put the All About the Christmas Peacock in a separate product. I haven't done that yet. So it's going to kind of give this blue a little bit of a metallic look to it. All right, you ready? Ready for the big reveal? Well, thank you, Sam. That's kind of cool, isn't it? It's really faint. It's in the background. This would be a good background page. You could write over it. Delta Burke blue. Yeah. Well, because Delta Burke always wore a really pretty royal blue in the show, didn't she? It's kind of a purpley hue to it, but metallic. You like it? Yep, you mentioned you were promoting everything. Delta Dawn, what's the color you have on? You like it? So you said you wanted silver, so there's a metallic silver with a little bit of the blue in it. That's pretty. All right, we'll set that aside. Let's see here. We've got on another book page. I'm going to grab this blue and silver here and kind of swipe it across the page. Okay, so now I'm going to dry this and we'll pick a different stencil. You love it. Thank you. Oh, yeah, you're a golden girl, not a designing women. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Michelle. All right, let's look at the March Stencil Club. This one's kind of interesting. I hope you like it. All right, so I've got another of the March Stencil Club. And I think I'm just going ahead and use the silver paint. Pardon me, my nose is itching. All right, so let's just do the silver. The heavier you put it on, the more opaque it will be. Of course, I am using a heavier bodied paint. And you could also use Tattered Angels through the stencil. Use a dark color. Okay. Well, yeah, Robin liked that Robin stamp. She said you had to have it. I got it. Okay, so there is the next pattern. It's kind of an interesting, I don't know, kind of reminds me of an old quilt pattern, quilt block pattern. You see the little three right here together, and then there's the right beside it, repeating. Then the little square in the middle. I thought it was kind of a different pattern. All right, so we made a blue page. We might as well make another blue page. So I'm going to go ahead and add some more blue paint over here. Move back. Grab the little bit of that silver paint. Okay. So again, just coating the paper. You know, if you have ugly papers and you want to change that out, paint it. It's really simple. I mean, that quick, you can change the color of a paper. That would work for your journal. Like the stencils. Thank you. All right, drying again. And then this is the last stencil in the March. Get this dry. Yeah, it kind of does look like a bull, doesn't it? Yeah, it kind of does. I agree with you. It kind of does. Yeah. I thought it looked like a flower, too. It's funny what we see. We all see different things. All right, so this one is a split stencil again. So we got two different patterns. I'm going to use the silver paint again. Since I have so much now on my page. All right, so now I've shown the February stencils, which ship out February the 15th. The March Stencil Club, which will ship out March the 15th. I thought this would be an affordable way for people to add to their stencil collection by offering the Stencil Club with different designs every month. Okay. And there is the silver. No, you're not on drugs. Ah, how funny. Like it? All right. I'm going to clean off my dauber, and I think I'm going to do it on this turquoisey page. I'm just going to come in and kind of add it's not much, it's subtle. All right, I'm going to clean off my dauber for now. Feel better, Sam? Poke, poke, nudge, nudge. It's time for the raffle. All right. Clean that off. I think I'm going to use this for another project. I've got the All About Robin stencil out. And I'm going to dry this page just a little bit. And if y'all haven't already, join the raffle. Hi, Marie. Welcome. Thank you, Sam. Getting old sucks. I agree, Mary Ellen. I agree with that. Okay. I think I've got it pretty dry. All right, so this is the All About Robin stencil. And I'm just going to line it up. I'm going to leave it just the way that it is. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab different colors of some paint. So I've got hyacinth here. So I'm going to put a little bit of that in here. I've got this green. So put some over there. And we did the light turquoise. Let's do the dark on top. So I'm going to put a little bit of that there. So I got 3 different colors, okay? And I'm going to load up with the purpley kind of color. And let's do this area right here. All right, I'm going to do this one as well. Okay, scrap of paper, clean off my dauber a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and just pick up the next color. I'm not really worried about it contaminating. And let's do the squares here. Okay, and we'll do this set of squares. Okay, don't move on me. All right, I'm going to clean my dauber off again. No, they're old nails. It's just time to get them done. I'm trying to save my money. I'm tight on money right now, so I'm waiting a couple more days before I go. All right, let's do this green. It looks like I need one more color. So maybe, what do I want to pick? Okay. Clean my dauber. All right, so I need a color for these arrows here and here. And, oh, let's do this darker purple. This is just purple. So put a little bit on here. And then we're going to go right here. Try not to get outside the line. And then let's go over here. So you could use those peg foam brushes. The little ones, you know, that you can get in a bundle of a whole bunch. All right, so now I'm going to clean my dauber off again. And I want a little bit of silver, so I'm just going to grab a little bit on my dauber. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time going in the same spot. I'm just kind of doing it to kind of give it a little bit more of a mixed media background. All right, so now I'm going to take this whole thing off. You ready? Here we go. Cool background. And now you could take that stencil and put it back on there and then use a pen and go around all of those shapes to give a whole nother look. Okay, when you get to 2,000 junk bucks, yes, you get $10 off, yes! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, the big round makeup sponges for $1, yeah, those are good too. And then this was cleaning off my dauber. It got a little wet, but there's cleaning off my dauber. So it's kind of a cool background. You also earn junk bucks for donations as well. All right, so let's do the raffle. Okay. I think everybody's in. Teal. That's really pretty. You like that? Just kind of fun. Raffle. Hey, Bonnie. Welcome. It's kind of a fun background. Alrighty, so let's go to the giveaway. And you know what? How about we'll do this? I'll give these away. I've got another. I'll give you a printed page. I printed it on ivory paper this time just to see what it looked like. And then you'll get these 2 envelopes and a sheet of paper. So that'll be our raffle today. All right, so let's pick a winner for 200 junk bucks. And that person is... Mary got in. Let's make sure everybody got in. Squirrel. Raffle. All right, I'm going to eat an apple slice. I'm starving. I didn't have time to go find some food other than an apple, so I'm putting a little bit of peanut butter on it. A good healthy snack. All right. Oh, Tiger Lily, great win. Giveaway. And the winner of 200 junk bucks is Heavenly Designs. Congratulations. Congratulations. Welcome. You just won 200 junk bucks, and I'll get that added to your account. All right. Let's reset. All right, so we're going to do envelopes and bags, a little set here that y'all can use. Yum, yum, yum. You're welcome. Put peanut butter on it. Exactly, Sam. Yay, congratulations. All right, so we'll set this aside. Okay. Oh, let's use the damask stencil. And then we have the kitty cat stencil. Maybe we should use that on top of the damask stencil. That might look kind of interesting. Let's try that. So I'm going to set that here. Move this out of the way. I just saw that there was, I'll call it a hanging chad in the stencil that I got to clean out. Henry tries to clean them out for me, but sometimes he doesn't make it. All right, so we've got the damask stencil here. I think I want to spray the very back with a little bit of color. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of this pink. It's a real pale pink. And I have another pink. Well, here's the yellow, but here's the other pink. All right, I'm going to dry that. Peanut butter. It's really yummy, isn't it? Dates with... Oh, I haven't had any dates in a long time. I'll have to get some. Thank you for that idea, Sam. Okay. Almost dry. Okay, so I'm going to use the damask stencil. And I'm going to lay that... This is a brand new design that I just drew up. Okay. And I'm going to do the... kind of that lavendery purple. And put that in the background. So we're going to do 2 stencils on here. We're making the damask pattern now. That's going to be in the background. Okay. Almost used all the paint. Yay! See if there's any spots I miss. Okay, that looks pretty good. So I'm going to let that... Oh, it's nice and kind of grungy looking. I like it. Lunch is peanut butter and apple. Sam got her. It's awesome. All right, let's clean off my dauber. All right, I'll clean that a little bit. Gotta let this dry, so I'm gonna use my heat tool and dry it. And I think I'm gonna go back in with a dark purple on top for the kitty cats. Yeah, this is an individual stencil, the damask stencil. Robin shared it earlier. She could share it. Oh, she just shared it. If you like the damask, there it is. Okay, so that's pretty. Where's Margie? Margie's not here. I wanted to show her the kitty cat stencil. All right, so I'm just going to line this up on top of the damask. And so I'm going to use my same dauber, and I'm going to use a purple and add in that pattern. This should give an interesting look. We'll see. Alrighty, so now let's take that off. Oh, cool! You like it? I'll clean my... Hey, Giovanna, welcome! So glad to have you here. Did you take your nap today? Alright, cleaning off my dauber. What do you think? You like that page? I kind of like it. You should do a page with yellow kitties? Okay. You like that? With the damask? Yellow with orange kitties? Cats, more than just a Broadway play. I like the background, the way that turned out. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to clean off the stencil. Move my paint out of the way for a moment. So I'm going to get out the stencil again so I have it ready. So I'm just kind of shifting it around in the water. Okay. Ah, it's hung. There we go. Just gonna wipe off the water. All right, so I've got the stencil ready. I'm gonna set that aside. Oh, Sam got her junk box. Congratulations, Sam. All right, let's get another book page. Okay, got a book page. Get my little tray of paint back out again. All right, so you wanted yellow kitties, so let me grab some yellow paints. Yellow. There's a yellow, here's a yellow. Everywhere there's a yellow. You said orange. Here's an orange. Okay. All right, I'm going to pick a different pattern for the back. Oh, I like the feeding frenzy. I think the feeding frenzy would look good with the kitty cats in front of it. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. All right, so we got feeding frenzy, and I'm going to put 2 different shades of yellow over here. Thank you, Janice, for your donation. Thank you, thank you. And I've got a little bit lighter yellow. All right, so I'm going to blend these together. And then let's... So this should make a cool background. I concentrate too much when I do this because I'm trying to watch. Congratulations, Sam, on getting your coupon code. All right, so we got the yellow. So there's our background. There's a little bit of color on my stencil because it's not one that I've washed off first. So it's got a little bit of a green tint every once in a while. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to use this on that purple. So we'll just kind of clean off our dauber, adding a little bit of purple or yellow on top of the purple. All right, so I'm going to dry this one. I'm liking it. And I've got this orange that I think we'll do the kitty cats in. I know you wanted yellow, Norella, but I think the orange would look really good. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up. Share this video, you know, and I say this, if there's anybody on social media that you enjoy, that you want to keep going, share it with your friends. You know, if there's a product that you like, or if there's a video tutorial, whatever it may be, an idea, share it so your friends can find it, and then that way it helps them to keep creating and sharing with you. All right, so now I'm going to lay the kitties back on here. I'm going to do the orange, and I'm going to add it with this yellow down here, so it's not quite so dark of an orange. So I've got a little bit of orange there. I'm going to use the same dauber I had and just kind of mix it together. So we're going to get a little bit of a yellow orange. Okay. A little bit of an orange. And again, if you clean your stencil off, line it back up, you can then outline the design if you so choose. If you're one of those kind of people that loves to doodle, you could doodle on top. Oh yeah, that looks good. Like it? Thank you for sharing. Thank you, thank you. You'll let it slide this time, Norella? Oh dear, too funny. All right, where's my towel? That's okay, Sam. Can that be crafting birthday girlfriend? Are you saying, Robin, that you would like this? Happy birthday. You like it? That's kind of fun. Kitty cats. Kitty cats. So here's the blue, or purple, I mean. And then there was the orange. So you think you could have fun with that? Self-promotion. Hey, and if you have a YouTube channel here, say so in the chat. You love the orange and the yellow? Thank you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and clean off my dauber. I don't want to put the orange on top of that. I kind of like it the way it is, so I'm going to get a new piece, and we'll clean off the dauber. Okay. You can see how fast it goes, that you can create one right after the other, right? You like the yellow and orange one? Well, thank you. Thank you, Sam. Hey, Queen City Arts Karen, welcome. Crafty Blind Girl has a channel. Y'all can follow her. She donated some prizes past couple of weeks, so thank you again for that. Alrighty, so what's next? What do we want to see next, y'all? Is there another stencil you want to see? If I can find it, I'll get it out. Alright. Let's see what else I have as far as my new stencils are concerned. Oh yeah, I've got the Hummingbird stencil. Trying to decide what I want to put in the background. So if we put that in the background and then the hummingbirds on top, that might look kind of cool. Okay. Heavenly Designs has a channel. Y'all can follow each other. That's open lattice. Okay, let's do these. All right, so we're going to do that hummingbird on top of the spinning flowers. So I'm going to get that lined up. And I think I'm going to go with, I don't really want to go, let's go with a dark pink. I've got a dark pink here. So I'm going to add a little bit of dark pink. Woo, everything's falling over. And I'm going to look for something really fast. Here it is. All right. Get my dauber loaded up. Maybe I'll add a little bit of a soft pink beside it so we get a blended effect. Okay. And I'm not really trying to get it completely filled in. I'm kind of moving on before it gets completely solid. It kind of gives a grungier background effect. And if I wanted to take the time, I could go in here and add a little bit of green every once in a while. Purse notebooks. Oh, those would be cool, Crafty Blonde Girl. Yeah. Thanks for coming in, Kathy. Katie Crafts Boutique. All right, so I've added the pink on here. I'm looking for, I kind of have I have this little stencil, so I'm going to grab a little bit of green. I'm going to see what happens here if it may not turn out the way I think it's going to. Yeah, it's all right. It's not my favorite, but I'll just go all over. I didn't want a lot. I just want a little bit in here, so it'll kind of look like there are leaves in the background. And that's just a stenciling type brush, dry brush. The Hummingbird stencil is a standalone. It's in the shop by itself. So you can order it by itself. It's not a stencil club. All right, I like that, so I'm going to dry it. Yeah, it's just a single stencil. You're welcome. You're welcome, Katie. All right, so I'm just drying this just a little bit, and then I'm going to grab the Hummingbird stencil. And I think I want a darker green, so let me look here. It says it's teal, but I kind of like that color. It's a darker color. My palette's getting full here. I need to clean off in a moment. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this teal and put some in my palette. I'm going to flip this around so y'all can see where I'm putting it. So I'm putting a little bit in here. Well, there may be a booger in there. Yeah, a little bit of a booger. Paint booger. So instead of trying to deal with it, I'm just going to pull that out. And let's shake this and see if I've got enough paint left. Alrighty. Still not quite getting it to come out. It's thick paint. There we go. And then I have, it's called Dragonfly Glaze by Folk Art. And I think it has glitter in it. I don't ever use it on my gel plate. But I thought if I mixed it with that green, we should get a cool effect. Okay, let's see what happens. I may have used too much. It's tinted it, and it's not quite a pale green, but maybe this will make a neat background page. Sometimes if it doesn't turn out right, you just have to go on and try again. Okay, I think I got that pretty much covered. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's kind of cool with the transparent look. Yeah. Yeah, I'm using acrylic paint. So that was Folk Art paint. I've used this acrylic paint. And then this one was a glaze. It was $4.99. I think I had a coupon for 40% off. I thought I would try it. It's called Dragonfly Glaze. And it's a clear, but it's supposed to change to these iridescent colors. And I mixed it with a little bit of the green paint. So it's almost translucent. Right, if you don't like it, just keep going. Thank you, Crafty Blind Girl. Okay. You know, as long as you keep it relatively thin, Katie, yes, you can do acrylic paint. Several of my journals, I've used just straight acrylic paint. Now, if it's bumpy, it may be a little bit rough. Like this one's got glitter in it, so it may be a little rough. Although it's laid pretty flat. I'm running my finger over it, and it's pretty flat. What do you think? It's kind of a light pale. You like it? All right, so let's get, I have a bunch of this teal now on my page, so let's see what we can do. Oh, I like this one. This is the open lattice stencil, so I'm going to grab it. I've got a whole bunch of this teal green paint with that iridescent in it, so I'm just going to come in here. Okay. Looks like a bunch of people won some in the boss fights. You like how you can see the background? And the shimmer's kind of pretty. I agree with you, Rhonda. Alrighty. So that's kind of cool. Let's see how this one turned out. Neat. Oh, dropped it. Oh, well, thank you, Katie. Thank you so much. It's so sweet of you. Thank you. Very hummingbird color, exactly. All right, I like that one. And I think I'm just going to leave that one. That'll be fun to use because it'll have a little bit of shimmer to it. That'll be pretty when it dries. Okay. So, let's see. I still have a ton of paint here. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to clean off my dauber. It's got some foam in it. Because it's a glaze, it's kind of made that paint thinner, like a glaze. And I'm putting it down in layers, so we're going to get some interesting texture. All right, I'm going to clean that off. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. All righty. Yeah, exactly. You can use it as a negative. Yeah. You could use the paint that's already on there and press it down. All right, so that's got a background. So let's grab another stencil. Oh, let's do the hearts. I think that would look good on there. And we still have some silver paint left, so I'll just use some of that silver paint on top of there. Okay. The boss fights are just an in-chat game, and you earn junk bucks for being here. And the boss fight is a chance to gamble and possibly win junk bucks. You cost you 10 junk bucks, but who knows what you could win. I saw a win today that they got 50, and I think I saw another one earlier. So yeah. There are some digital kits that you can get with the coupon code. If it's a subscription box that is current, you can't use your coupon code on it. But if it's like the Linda's Wisdom, or if it's some of my gel print kits, you can use it on that. Winter's Bliss was from last year, 2018, I mean. So it's available now. You can use a coupon at it because it's no longer a subscription anymore. Oh, I like this silver hearts. You like it? I made a baby face on her palette. All right, it's time for the raffle. All right, I'm cleaning off my dauber again. All right, I like it. That's a hearts with flair. You can type exclamation point bucks. Alrighty. All right, so let's see here. I've got some more paint. I'm going to clean off my palette a little bit here. So good to clean off the palette every once in a while. All right. Okay. There you go. See, Katie, you got 5 junk bucks. You've started. You just got to keep coming back and watching the live streams. Alrighty, so let's do another little raffle. So let's see what I've got here. This was from Rhonda. She has a involved with a scrapbook store, so I'll do that one. That's okay, Katie. Just keep coming. Keep playing. All right, let's do the giveaway. Yeah, exactly. Clean it off and it becomes something cool. All right, did y'all enter the raffle? I'm going to drink of water. I'm going to eat another apple slice. They're starting to turn brown because they've been sitting here. I forgot to put lemon juice on them. I got you, Katie. Yeah, just turn it on. All right, is there anybody else that wants to join the raffle? All right. Now this person is going to win the little baggie that I made and a couple of samples and a piece of paper. Ooh, country egg, sausage, and toast. That sounds wonderful, Mary Ellen. Hey, Valerie. All right. I think everybody's in, so let's go. Pick a winner. Robin Fantasy, you won some goodies. All right, these are called Media Mixage. What are these? 4 bezel stick pins. So they have a stick pin down here, and then you can put a little image in there or fill it with some goodies and some resin. All right, so let's reset this. And we're going to say these are, what are these? Bezel stick. I don't think I'm spelling bezel right. I can't see it. Bezels. B-E-Z-E-L-S. Stick pins. All right, so we're going to open that up. So that'll be our next prize. Stick it in your order. Okay, will do. All righty. It comes a brown piece of apple. Too funny. Alrighty, so this should be about dry. Yeah, it doesn't, I don't see any paint coming off. So let's pick a different stencil. What do I want? Oh, here's another of the, this is a different, this is the Super Cute Heart stencil. And we've got silver paint, so let's do that again. Super cute hearts. You forgot me. Oh my goodness, Valerie. How could you forget me? But at least you're making a journal. You know, I am a firm believer, if you're going to buy the stuff, use the stuff. Don't just let it pile up. Get it out and play with it. Okay, and this is the Super Cute Hearts. And I did it in silver over that teal glazed background. And that's an individual stencil that you can get in my shop. Okay. Ah, Katie, you got up to 10 junk bucks. Woohoo! You're earning those bucks. You like that one? I thought that would be kind of fun to do for backgrounds. Okay. Now what? I'm about out of book pages. So let's do this. Let's do some full sheet. So I've got a full sheet of paper here. Let's dig in my stencils again. Well, let's do woven boxes on here. And I think what I want to do. Well, we may do that over the top. I'm just getting out a few stencils. Lovely hearts. You like the hearts? All right, so this time, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray this. I've got this So Artsy color here. I still have some of those in my shop, the old Tattered Angels from the other kits. Oh, there's something on my stencil. Ah! Come off of there. All right. Line it back up. Don't move. So it's going to make it a softer background by spraying it first. I'm going to go ahead and mop up with that. Okay, so now we have this page that we can use, and then we have this page that we've created. And now I'm going to come back over the top of that with this flower tile stencil. So it should give us an interesting background. And I did a teal color, so I'm going to grab a teal here and mix it with the darker teal. So I've got these two these two shades of teal here. All right, so we're going to line that up, and then coat the whole thing. I like doing it this way because the paint is a little bit more opaque than the Tattered Angels. So you get a really cool background, and then the foreground's going to have the design that we chose. This is great on those junk mail pieces of paper that it's got something ugly. So if you coat it with some paint, spray it with Tattered Angels, come back in with another stencil, you're really obscure whatever was that was on there. Okay, you ready? There we go. So you can kind of see the woven boxes in the background, and then you see the flower tile on top of that. You see it kind of peeking through. Yeah. Okay, so let me clean off my dauber. Alrighty. So it looks like we need $19 for the raffle today for the journals. I have 2 journals, so the winner will get to choose which journal that they want. Only those who have donated will be eligible for the last raffle of the day, which is for the journal, if we make it to our goal. You like the tile stencils? Well, thank you, Sam. They're kind of fun, aren't they? So we just need $19 more. I'll show y'all the journals. I'm going to set this aside for now, but it'd be a good background to start with. So just in case there's wet paint, I'm flipping this over for a moment. All right, so I've got 2 journals here. This is using the printed kit from the All About Robins. This journal cover was printed incorrectly, but I went ahead and used it. And then here is the inside. We've got an altered pen here, and then one of the printed pages. You can see the drawn design here is same from the stencil design. This is using the Retro Panel 2 stencil. We made an altered paper clip. And this background, it's maybe hard to see, but that's the arrows stencil. And these are also from the kit. Okay. No, Marianne, I really don't have rules per chance. We just kind of explain it as we go. You can just watch the chat and answer whenever you want. If you want to play the chat games, they cost you 10 junk bucks, and all you do is just enter the code. Whenever you see someone else say exclamation point boss or exclamation point FFA, then you can join in on the fun. And it's just like gambling, if you will. And then if you make a donation, you earn junk bucks. Just for being here, you earn junk bucks. And if you win in one of the boss fights or FFA, then you win a few junk bucks there as well. So this is one of the choices of the journals that I made. Oh, and I forgot to show y'all. I'll get that out too. I'll show you the other one that I have here. I won't tie it up just yet. This one is using the image that was in the subscription box, I believe, that I printed. You can get this at digital. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you. Okay. And here's another one. This is the bag that we were mimicking at the beginning of the live stream. Mixed media pages that I made. These are some of my gel prints and mixed media pages. Jennifer just likes to collect junk bucks. There you go, Katie, you got 15. And then here's, this is using the label stencil, and I traced it out and cut out that piece. I did make some Midori covers. I've got to finish putting the elastic in them, so I'm going to show y'all those. You love the bag and the bag fun. This is, trying to get the center here. This is one of my Midori covers that I just made. I made 6 total. This one I will sell as a whole journal. So this is what I filled it with, is the All About Robins. So here's the inside cover. All the covers are going to be pretty much the same. I used the same serendipity print here, and then this is from the All About Robins, and there's a pocket right here, and then there's 4 elastics that you can use in here. Oh, thank you, Tiger Lily. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Ava. Thank you. And then I used the planner kit for the first journal here. I've kind of showed this in the past. This is one that I made a week or so ago. And I just hadn't done anything else with it until I finished this journal cover. And so this will come out. So that's why it's called a Midori style. So it could come out so you can lay flat and use it. Robin says, I claim one. All right, Robin. And then here is I had leftover pages and elements after Monday. So I spent yesterday creating these journals. So I used some of the different rubber stamps. I doodled here. Thank you, Crafty Brine Girl. Thank you so much, Rhonda. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this one I'm going to put in my shop for sale. I've got to calculate it all up, but I know it's going to be near the $100 mark, if not over. Okay. Hey, Cynthia, welcome. This is one of Norella's little postcards. I like the way this turned out. It's kind of fun. Here I did some of the same All About Robin stencil, And then I rubber stamped over it, and I used some of the elements. Oh, thank you, Marianne, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Have to glitter fight Robin. You'll have to glitter fight Rhonda. Yeah, Robin won the journal Monday. She did a great job Monday on winning. Nope, I can't get it in there. Go in there. Okay. So this is one that I'll have in my shop. I got to take some photos and do a flip through video. But I thought I'd share with y'all, just kind of quickly, some more pages that I made. Thank you, Cynthia, for your donation. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think we're like $4 away now, if that much. So this one will go in my shop, but I wanted to show it to y'all so you can kind of see what I did, and I'll have a flip through video officially coming up in a couple of days. All right, let's set that back. Let's flip this back. Oh, thank you, Mary Jones, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We officially earned the raffle. All right, so I've got 2 journals today. If you all want to get to that, again, any dollar amount gets you an entry at the end for the journals, okay? And we just need another $30 if we want to do 2. All right, so we've done a whole bunch of mixed media pages here. Let's kind of look and see what we've got. Let's kind of look at these really fast. So that was using the March Stencil Club. This was the Hearts with Flair. This was the March Stencil Club, or was it? This is the super cute hearts. That's the open lattice. There's the flower tile over the woven boxes. The kitties. Hey, Diane, so glad to have you here. More kitties. I think these would make great journal cards to put on the fronts. There's the hummingbirds. Just cleaning off the dauber. Here's where we did a whole mixed media page. Now that it's dry, I like the way it looks. Now they're cleaning off the dauber. The tiles from the March. This is from March as well. That was from February. And that's from February. Alright, so let's see what we can do. I need some more book pages, I think. Where's my book? Where's my book? Ah, I moved it the other day. I'm just using a, I think it's a thesaurus. I can't say it. Loving the pages. Thank you. Welcome for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, Junkie Joe. You got 30 junk bugs, Jennifer. You're just accumulating those like mad. Mad, Muddy. All right, let's do a couple of these. All righty. I think this time, y'all wanted yellow, so I'm going to do real pale yellow here. And just do the whole page. A little bit more. The thesaurus distribution. I could not get that out. Couldn't say it to save my life. All right. All right, so I put down some yellow. All right, we'll let that dry for a moment. Let's grab another stencil. Have a great day, Mary Ellen, or Marianne. Thanks for coming by. I think that would look good. I'm gonna dry it. You like the sound of pages ripping? No yellow for Norella. She had to leave. She had to go get her boys, I think. Or she's lurking in the background. Alrighty, so we've got the retro panel 2. We've got a little bit of orange on my palette here. Let's see if it's still wet. It's a little dry. Yeah, I made it into mud. Okay, let's just clean that off. Clean it off. Paper towel. My palette has gotten, I should have cleaned it earlier and I didn't. Okay. I want a darker yellow, I've decided. So I'm just going to put a little yellow right here. And it's a little bit darker than the color that I have down. So we should get a cool background. Okay. So real faint background. Kind of that color on color, tone on tone. Which will make a great page to write on. Yay, you're writing in your journals. Yay, I'm so glad. Well, you should be following along the February creative prompts. I don't know if Robin has started working on the March ones yet. I hope to do some of the March ones as video tutorials for y'all. February is a busy month for me, trying to get the subscription box out and working on a couple other things. All right, you ready for the reveal? Ooh, I like it. You like it? Oh, I get it, Rhonda, about tearing up a book. I pretty much pick reference books most of the times. Bibles, dictionaries, thesaurus. I don't even know how to say that word. I guess I need to listen to it. Only because I was cleaning the dauber. Only because I was cleaning it. It was a little damp. But it didn't have to be. I have lots of friends that don't like to cut up books, but I don't mind one bit. So I'm cleaning off my dauber again. So depending on how thin you put it on, it changed the color of the page because my dauber was a little bit damp. So a little bit of that water helped that paint spread. Yeah, out of date stuff. Yeah, Robin, you started this. Alright, so I've put a little bit of yellow down. Let's do the I think this one's boxed flowers. So now let's go back with the bright yellow on top of that darker yellow. Good to see you, Tanya. Welcome. It's been a while. How you been? Hope you've been well. So this again will be that tone on tone again. Okay. So they'll kind of go together. And if you do a couple of mixed media pages at one time using the same color palette, then you've got a couple of pieces that you can use. You can cut it up. You can use portions of it to make journal cards. Well, it's already 2 o'clock, y'all. Why don't I make something with these yellow mixed media pages. How's that sound? Shine afraid from the cruds. I understand that. Robin's saying, dang it. Now you know how I feel. All right, there's the yellow. You kind of see that with the... We've got two different shades of the yellows here. You kind of see how those turned out. Let's get these dry. Let's see what we can make. Let's grab some journal cards. Yeah, time goes fast, super fast, doesn't it? I just want to dry this, and then I'll get out some paper to make some journal cards. Yeah, we are on week 3 of the creative prompts. That's right. Carrie Barber, thank you so much for your donation. Make sure that you stick around, because we'll do that in just a moment. Okay, I think that's dry. I'm going to go ahead and put water in my palette so that can be soaking up. Y'all see how dirty the water has gotten from all the paints? All right, it's time for the raffle. This is the last raffle, and it's for the mixed media bezel stick pins. All right, I'm going to clean this off a little bit. Flip this over. All right, so we've got these two. Okay, and I think what I'm going to do is, I've got some white cardstock. Maybe that's what we'll use. We'll do that. Then I can cut my own. Actually, I think this is ivory cardstock. It's kind of an ivory color. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this. I'm going to cut some, let's do some 4x6s out of this. So if you cut it once, and then I'm going to rotate this. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. Right? Yep. Then I want 4 and 4, so I'm going to do 6. I could have made that a 5x7. And I've decided to leave this one, it will be 4.5 inches. And then this one I'll make 6 inches. Okay. Oh wait, I want this. All right, so I've got all these pieces here. And I think what I want to do is, I want to cut this into strips. Okay. Yeah, paint or water. That's right. Don't spill. All right, let's do the giveaway. And so this person is winning the bezel pens. So that's these little guys, mixed media little pens. And then we'll start the raffle for the journal. All righty. Bucks. See, Katie, now you have 20 junk bucks. See how fast that's grown? Congratulations. All righty. All right, so we're going to do the giveaway and pick a winner, and that winner is Connie. Connie Bart, you won. Congratulations, Connie. I'll be shipping out this weekend and next week all the prizes that I've been accumulating since I was sick and on vacation and all that stuff. All right, let's reset. Yes. All right, so this is donations only. What all about Robin's junk journal? All right, so the next raffle, next raffle is only for those who've donated. Carrie, Barbara, Diane, Cynthia, Mary, Mary Ann, Crafty Blind Girl, Tiger Lily, Jennifer, Janice, Robin, and Jennifer again. Thank you, Jennifer. And Karen are the ones that will be eligible. And then what you'll do is we will draw, and you'll tell me which journal you would prefer. If we make it to the second journal, we'll give away the second one, but I think we were way behind, like $26 behind to get the second one. We can just save it for later. Yeah, okay, good, Connie. I'll put it in your subscription box. Stencil box. Perfect. All right, so now let's do that. And that is open. So, Carrie, Barbara, Diane, Cynthia, Mary, Marianne, Crafty Blind Girl, Tiger Lily, Jennifer, Janice, Robin, Jennifer again, and Karen. Y'all need to get in on the raffle. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut some 1-inch strips. I don't know why I like doing that, but I do. And that's one. I'm gonna cut one a little bit smaller. This can be a belly band, so it's a 1-inch strip. So I'm just gonna do, not quite, probably about just a smidge smaller than 1 inch, not quite 3/4 of an inch of a strip. So that would go on here, okay? And then I've got, or I can do it across the top or down the side on one of these maybe. Let's do one more. I'll just go ahead and cut up these pieces. Oh, thank you, Tanya. Make sure you enter the raffle. All right, I'm just going ahead and cutting it all up. Just cut it all up. I kind of like having the 1-inch strips. Okay, so now I've got these 1-inch strips. And somewhere, here we go. I have another one of the All About Robin stencil since my other one's in the water. I'll grab a scrap of paper here. All right, so I'm going to lay this down, and I think we can get away with doing something like that. And I've got mustard seed. So I'm going to grab a oval blending brush. So I've got one here. Hopefully it's somewhat clean. And I think I'm just going to do the whole thing with this shade of yellow. So it's going to get a neat pattern all over. Okay, so I just made a really pale yellow pattern. So you can still write over that. And then I'm going to take one of these strips. I think we'll go down this side. And I like my strips to have text all the way down, so I'm just going to shift this just a little bit so it's all the way at the bottom. And I'll just trim off the extra. Okay. I'll be live again on Monday. Monday I'm going to pull out some of my projects that I have worked on in the past and had leftover bits, if you will, so that I can kind of clean up some of my stash. So we're just going to make some random journal pages and journal. I haven't decided which kit I'm going to grab, but that's what I'm going to do next week. The Distress Oxide was mustard seed. And I think I'm going to go ahead, I'm putting it in my spray box, and I have a yellow. This is called Sunny Yellow. Shake it up. Thank y'all for being here. I greatly appreciate y'all supporting me. Yeah, that gives it just a little bit of a grungy background. Okay. I like that so far. So we're just getting a little bit of a pattern there. I'll look in my rubber stamps. Let's see. Oh yeah, for some reason I just love this flowering branch. It's just one of my favorites. So we're going to use that. Oh, I dropped my card. It's stuck to my bottom. There we go. Not my bottom. It's stuck to the bottom of the box. So I'll put that right there. Let's grab black ink. And I think this is going to go over here. So let's kind of do something like that. Yeah? All right, let's glue this piece down. Yeah, I'll be working on the gentleman's journal as well. I don't know that I will be working on it Monday, but it will be soon because I've got a lot of work still left to do because it's such a large journal. So I don't know if I'll be doing it during a live stream or if I'll just record it. But there will be a second tutorial coming soon. I like that so far. Let's add some more to it. Let's add, this is the small butterfly. And I think we'll just kind of put it right here. Like that. What do you think? Just real subtle, really easy. Thank you, Robin, for sharing that. Yes, if there's ever products that I show that I don't sell, most of the time they're on Amazon, and I am more than happy to share with you a link because I do get a little bit of a commission, and I appreciate your support. It's another way that if you're going to be buying anyway, that you can use the links from me. Okay, I'm just doing that same technique again where I colored that. I'm going to spray it. And then I had a little scrap left over here. Where'd it go? That I think would look kind of cute crossed here. Let's do it this way. It's a great way to make a bunch of elements that match. Okay? Thank you, Rhonda. All right, well, we're about done. I'm going to finish these cards. And then we can get off here and I can go back to work. This was my playtime. Okay. And I think we're going to put that here. Let's put the, I think the flowering branch needs to go on here. So let's do it right about there. And maybe like that. That's kind of pretty. All right, let's glue that down. Maybe we'll get a different butterfly. I've got a smaller one. Okay. We can even use shabby stitches. I just remembered that. Let's do that. Shabby stitches. That kind of adds another layer. I'm going to do that over here too. Everything's falling over. What happens when your craft table gets full. That added just a little bit more to it, didn't it? So let's grab another little butterfly. This one's a little bit smaller. Okay, that right there, like that. Like it? All right, that's 2 down. I have 2 more pieces of paper here. Let's add the design. I'm kind of liking these. This is one of those things that once you get started, you can make a whole bunch. and have a stash ready to go. I'm going to spray this, set it aside, and do the other one too. Okay. So decide, do the last one. Oh, I got it dirty. It happens. It happens. Okay. So now we got patterns on everything. Oh, you missed the sewing cam alerts? Well, I'll have to do that soon. Someone's calling me. They can leave a message. Sorry. I'm busy. All right, so I've got a little bit of a schmutz over here. I think if I lay a strip over it, that helps to cover it up, right? So let's just go ahead and stamp on it. I like it. Okay, and then let's do the big butterfly right here. And then let's cut this piece to fit. And then we'll finish these journal cards. I got these two to finish. And we will draw for the winner. Winner, winner. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stamp on top of this piece with the shabby stitches. Apparently I can't get it straight. That happens. Makes it look authentic. All right, let's add some distress inks to that. Bah! Get that sheep, right? Yeah, cell phones want instant gratification. Yeah, they do. I'm like, y'all can just leave me a message. I'll get it later. I'm busy. All right, so this will go over my boo-boo. You'll see it on the back side, but it's not that bad. The cell phone caller has been denied. Okay, put this right here. Like so. Like it? All right, so that's there. So let's do this one, and then we're done. I think I'm going to go this way, and this is going to be a strip over here. Oh yeah, I still have the belly band. The belly band needs to be done. We'll do that too. Okay, that's going to go over here. So I'm just going to stamp like that. Big butterfly right here. Trim this to fit. Stamp with shabby stitches. Apply distressed ink. I'm going to go ahead and trim this one to fit as well while I'm at it. Alrighty. And we can save those little bits, use them for other projects, whatever. Last call. Yeah, Norella would love these because they're yellow. Maybe I'll send them to her. Because they're yellow. Alright, that's going to go there. And then this strip is going to go on this one. Crooked. Okay. Apply distress inks and glue them together. Okay. All right, did everybody get in on the raffle? I'm about to draw. I will lay out the two raffles that I have available. We only got enough to do one. Thesaurus. Thank you, Carol. Thesaurus. Okay, gotcha. I need to look that up. I'm just a dumb okie girl. My grammar in English is not that good. All right. Glue it down. Okay, like that. And then this one will go on here. Pronunciation keys are a must. Yes, I need them. I think I'll send these to Norella. She'll like these. With yellow. It'd be better if it had kitty cats on, I know, but I didn't get out kitty cat stamps. I think I need to get some. I don't think I have very many kitty cat stamps in my shop, or if I have any. All right, so belly band. It's curved just a little bit, but it would go over, say, a journal card like that. You could put another one there, okay? There's two in the belly band. And then we have a little short one, and we got another 4x6. So there is what I made. I'll send that over to... I fit in with the rest of y'all. Not dumb. It's a toughie. Thank you, Carol. You're so sweet. Thank you very much. Alrighty, well, let's look at the journals. So we have one that has the robin on the cover. The other has the rose on the cover. They're pretty much similar in concept. Basically just using the All About Robins kits. And what I'm going to do is I will draw the winner, and you tell me which one you would like to have, and then we'll just carry over whatever's left, and we'll do that on another day, okay? Yeah, you got to get some lotion on your hands. All right, let's pick the winner. Did y'all get in? We have Jennifer, Carrie, Barbara, Janice, Mary, Tiger Lily, Crafty Brian Girl, Cynthia, Tanya, Chan, and Robin. Who are we missing? Diane, did you get in? I didn't say your name, Diane. Diane Ditzenberg. Are you still here? Who else? Is that it? Karen. Karen had to leave. Yeah, crafting and washing your hands. Exactly. Diane, are you still here? I don't want you to miss out. Come on, Diane, are you here? The FFA is going on now. I'm going to get another apple while I'm waiting on y'all. Play your game. All right, if there's techniques you want to see next week, let me know. All right, perfect, Diane. Mary got in. If there's techniques y'all want me to show next week, let me know. And we can do that during the live stream. I really like the way the kitty cat turned out. You're welcome, Diane. Oh, yeah, good, good night. All right, I'll go in for Karen. Yay, she's in. All right, I'm going in for Karen. So my name is John. I'm actually doing it for Karen Owens because she's quite a regular, so I hate for her to miss out. See you later, Sam. Enjoy. All right, pick a winner, and that winner is... I won! All right, so Karen's going to get a journal. I'll probably send her the one with the robin on the front because I think she might like that one. That's hilarious. But it's perfect. So Karen's awesome. She supports me by purchasing in my shop and, of course, coming to the live stream. So I'm tickled pink to share that with her. So I'm going to send her the Robin journal. So Robin, if you'll put that in the notes, that's going to go to Karen Owens. Congratulations, Karen. She'll probably watch the live stream and be all shocked. That'll be perfect. I won my journal. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting me. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed what we made today. I'll try to take some pictures and update my thumbnail. I like the way the hummingbirds came out. You know, using two stencils together is a lot of fun. I hope that's something that y'all will try. Okay? Magic touch, exactly. You want the other one? The flutter one? Oh, dear. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate y'all. You have an amazing rest of your week and weekend, and we'll be back Monday, okay? I got to clean up, and I got to work on subscription box stuff so I can get it all shipped out. Y'all take care. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to get off here. Have a fabulous rest of your day. Lots of love to everybody. I guess I'll just say that. Bye. Bye. I can't type. Bye. Thank you for being here. Oh, yeah, and happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day tomorrow. Even if you don't have a Valentine, give somebody a hug or send them a virtual hug, something like that, okay? Enjoy, Carrie Barbara. Thank you for watching. You're very welcome, Diane. Thank you for helping and being an administrator. Thank you, Cynthia, as well. And Robin, I greatly appreciate y'all. Thank you. And, of course, Junkie Joe, right? Alrighty, y'all take care. I'm going to get off here. Bye, everybody.